Hello everyone, myself Girish Kumar Singh and I am preparing this video of the remaining part which I prepared yesterday about the transport system in human beings. The remaining topics of that video is the clotting mechanism of blood, functions of blood and another type of circulatory system, that is lymphatic system. Students, let's begin the remaining first topic, blood clotting. Blood clotting. Dear students, clotting of blood is a defensive mechanism. How it is defensive? Our body has the mechanism that whenever there will be the injury or the blood vessels got ruptured due to any reason, the blood started to flow from it. And if this blood flow will not stop, it will continue to flow and it will cause excess loss of blood. And due to excess loss, it may be possible that person may lead to death. To prevent this huge damage, to prevent the life, our body has the self-maintaining mechanism to stop the flow of blood from the body, and this mechanism is called blood clotting. Students, you already know that we have a component in the blood that is called platelets. These platelets are responsible for the clotting of blood, and vitamin K supports the clotting. Let's study it, how the blood clot. Whenever any injury happens in the body, injured platelets produce a substance that is called thromboplastin. This thromboplastin stimulates, in presence of calcium ions, stimulates the liver to produce prothrombin. Is a protein, prothrombin. This prothrombin converted into thrombin. Now this thrombin, in presence of calcium ion, it converted fibrinogen. This fibrinogen is soluble in blood, in soluble form. It converted into its insoluble form, that is fibrin. Okay. Now this fibrin polymerize. You know the polymerization? Many monomers combine together to form the polymers. You can take the example like glucose is monomer. and it, when polymerized, it becomes cellulose. Okay, and cellulose is a polymer. Okay, so likewise, this fibrine which become insoluble due to, in case of injury, polymerize. This polymerization make a network. This polymerize make the network, fine network, and in this network the blood vessels plugged in and in this way clot has been formed. You can see here, in case of diagram, you see here the injured part. Suppose this is the injured part. In this way, suppose this is the injured part. Then after this process, this fibrine form a network of itself. This will be the network, and whatever these spaces, the blood vessels plugged into it and stop the flow of blood. And this will take about 2 minutes to 6 minutes in an adult human to make the clot. You know, it is a defensive mechanism. It prevents body from excess loss of blood that may lead to the death also. Okay, I hope you will understand. Now let's study about the function. What function does the blood perform in the body? Dear students, function of blood. Number 1, you can write here. Blood is the only medium through which the oxygen transported to all cells of the body. Second thing, it transports carbon dioxide from the cells. And the function, it helps in exchange of gases. Where the exchange of gases takes place? In alveoli. Okay, so in lungs, carbon dioxide removed and oxygen come inside the blood, and from where the blood transported the oxygen to all the cells of the body and carbon dioxide from the cells back to the lungs. Number 4, it transports required materials. Whatever the material required, like mitochondria require glucose, many other components of the cell require different types of substances in order to function them properly. So it transports the required materials to the cells Okay, it transport digested food for assimilation. Assimilation you study. Okay, it dissipates the heat from deeply seated organs. The organs which are seated deeply in the body and maintains temperature. Okay. Beside this, the blood acts as a buffer to maintain the pH of the body. So these are some functions of the blood. You know, blood is so necessary. You have not to study the blood groups in this class. Otherwise, I will explain that also. Okay. If you will demand, I will explain that later. So these two topics are the remaining part of the video which I sent you earlier, transport system in humans. Okay. Hope this will help you to understand. Now let's talk about another circulatory system in the human's body, and that circulatory system is the lymphatic system. What is lymphatic system? Okay, it is the second circulatory system. The students, lymphatic system is a system in which lymph flows from the extracellular space into lymph vessels and finally go into the blood. Okay. So lymph is second circulatory system that permeates whole the body. Permeates whole the body, entire body, whole body. Okay, and drains back into blood. Okay. In lymphatic system, the fluid that flows is called lymph. Okay. Lymph consists of components of lymphatic system, What are the components? Components are lymph, okay, lymph capillaries, lymph vessels, and lymph nodes that are also called lymph glands. Okay, so these are the components. We will study them one by one. Okay, let's begin it. First of all, lymph. Lymph. What is lymph? Lymph is intercellular fluid. Means this fluid is found between the cells of the tissues. Okay. What it contains? It contains protein molecules, digested fat, okay, germs, dead fragments of dead cells, and other materials like carbon dioxide, nitrogenous waste, and many more things. It consists two parts. One is the plasma, and second is the lymphocyte. Lymphocytes. Plasma. What is? Plasma is similar to blood plasma. Blood plasma, and this contains these things: protein molecules, digested fats, germs, fragments of dead cells, many things. Okay, and lymphocytes are the specialized cells. Lymphocytes are the special WBCs, okay, that protect the body from infection. So these are the two components, plasma and lymphocytes of the lymph. They combined called the lymph. Okay. Now, lymph capillaries. Lymph capillaries are blindly ending meshwork of highly, you have to remember the property, highly permeable tubes. And what they have to do? They drains the lymph from extracellular space of the tissues. These are blindly ending, means only one directional flow. One directional flow is there. Okay. In case of blood circulation, the blood circulates the body in both the direction, to the body, from the heart to the body, and from the body to the heart. Okay. It is not in this way. It is from the body to blood vessels to heart. Okay. They joins to form the larger blood lymph vessels. They join together to form the larger lymph vessels. Let's talk about the lymph vessels. Lymph vessels are larger blood vessels of different diameter. At different places, their diameter can be different and similar to veins. Whatever the property of veins, that is the property of the lymph vessels also. Okay. Veins also having the valves to prevent the blood to for backflow. Here these are also having valves to stop the backflow. Okay, that's why it will able to flow only in one direction. They joins the venous system nearby. Okay, lymph vessels joins venous system. The system that is made up of veins. Venous system near the heart. Okay, so these are the lymph capillaries. Next and the last component in this is the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes. Students, lymph nodes are made of reticulate tissue wrapped in the capsule of fibrous tissue. They here lymphocytes, lymph cells accumulate here to produce antibodies. Antibodies are a special kind of substance which kill the infectious germs, microbes, to protect the body from different types of infection. So these are the lymph nodes which are having this property where the antibodies has been produced and this antibodies prevent the body from infection. Lymph nodes are present in certain regions of the body like below neck, in arms, okay, thigh region. These are some regions where the lymph nodes are present and produce the antibodies. That antibodies prevent the body from infection. Now, functions. Let's study about the functions. What they do? Okay. So lymph vessels carry excess fluid or cell. Okay, if the fluid will become excess in the cells, it come out in the intercellular spaces, and from intercellular spaces it drains into the lymph capillaries. Lymph capillaries join the lymph vessels, and lymph vessels join the venous system, and again it mixed into the blood. So it is providing backup to the body fluids. Okay. Second thing, it carries what? Different components like protein, fat, and many more things, which I said earlier. Many more things. Okay. It also carry waste materials. It carry waste materials like nitrogenous waste. You can take the example of nitrogenous waste like urea. You know, urea is produced in liver, and blood help it to reach to the kidney for excretion, and carbon dioxide from the extracellular space. It protects the body from infection by producing the antibodies. Okay, dear students, this is all about the lymphatic system and transport in humans according to the level of your class. I hope you will able to understand all the things. If you have any problem, you feel free to contact with us between 10 to 12 every day except Sunday. Till then, stay home, remain safe. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.